The 12th stanza of Bhaja Govindam by Adi Shankaracharya. It goes like this. Dinayaminyau sayam pratah shishiravasantav punarayatah kalah kridati gacchatyayuh tadapina munchatyasha vayuh. What does this mean? Na yamini sayam pratah. Okay, so this is talking about day and night. Time goes on, right? Days become nights, nights become days again. Similarly, sayam pratah. Sayam is evening, pratah is morning. Mornings become evenings, evenings become mornings, days become nights, nights become days. So, Shankara here is talking about how time flies. Days will just pass away, time will just pass away. And in the next line he says, Shishira Vasantau. Shishira is winter, Vasanta is spring. Springs and winters pass away. Punarayatah. Again and again they come and they go. Puna means again. Ataha means comes. Spring comes, then winter comes, then spring comes again. Again winter comes. Days come, nights come, mornings come, evenings come. He's talking about how time passes. In the next line he says, Kala kridati gacchatyayuh. Kala, the time, kridati, plays a sport. Gacchatyayuh means your life. Ayuhu means life or age. Just keeps going away because time is playing a game with your time and age. He's talking about how life just finishes. It goes away. Age goes away. Time goes away because the great time is just playing a sport, converting days into nights and springs into winters and evenings into mornings again and again and again. That is the play of time. Tadapina munchatyasha vayuhu. Asha, desire. Vayuhu, the wind. The wind of desire. Tadapina munchat. It never gets over. No one lets go of the winds of desire. Constantly people are bothered by these winds, this breeze of. So he talks about how people just waste their whole lives without understanding the sport which the great time is playing. Time is just playing a sport. It's a play, it's a game for it. So how people actually waste their whole lives without actually giving up their desires. You might say, what is the problem with desires? Desires is what makes a man or a woman successful, right? The desire to be successful, the desire to be rich, the desire to be happy, even desire to be noble. Okay, you just want to be noble, or desire to be good, desire to be bad. Every desire. Here in Vedanta, there is no difference between good and bad. Desire is a desire. There's nothing called good desire and bad desire. It's all a cause and effect. Good or bad, it's all in the mind. You do something and some result comes. Good things might be bearing good results, bad things might be bearing bad results. But doesn't matter, it is all about cause and effect. And what is the cause of all the effects? Desire. Desire is the cause of every effect. Whatever we see in life panning out, happening, is all an outcome of causes, and those causes are not physical. They become physical much later. The causes, to begin with, are mental. They are your thoughts. Even in English, we talk about these things, right? Even in the West, that thoughts become actions, and actions become habits, and habits eventually become your behavior, which then become your personality and character. In fact, the whole legal system evolved like this. Eventually, what becomes a social norm or a custom is then hailed as a rule, which then gets written as law. So everything starts from thought, correct? How about stopping that cause? But no one is interested, is what Adi Shankaracharya is pointing out. No one is interested. So many things change, but one thing which doesn't change is the human being swayed away by the winds of desire. That doesn't change. He is talking the truth, but this is a sad truth, is it not? Of course, you might say, I have been desiring a lot of things, a lot of results have come, good results have come, I'm having a great time, I'm enjoying life, amazing. But then, is this the purpose of life? Constantly desiring for things and getting them. If you don't get them, you become disappointed. Is this an ongoing cycle? Because there is no end to desires. I speak about all these things, right? I'm just being a medium. I'm trying to give a meaning to Adi Shankaracharya's words. Not that the meaning is the perfect meaning, but obviously this also is a desire, right? This desire of finding the meaning and then trying to make a video out of it and putting it on YouTube is also a desire, right? So when will this end? You constantly keep desiring things, and when they do not get fulfilled, there are disappointments. Of course, when they get fulfilled, there is momentary happiness. But until when? Because time is just playing a sport here. I don't know how old the universe is. The Western scientists say it's around 4 billion years old. I really don't know. Some people say it is 13 billion year old. How old are you? How old is your soul? Your physical body was just born a few decades ago. Before that, where were you? Maybe in another physical body? Were you there on this planet? Were you there in this galaxy? But you were there, right? Outside this body, you were there. Okay, what about a life before that? So the point is, when did you start your journey? I guess it's been a very, very long time. Your soul is probably the oldest thing alive, is it not? Your consciousness has been always there. Innumerable lifetimes in different universes, in different realms, in different bodies. Still you have not surpassed this basic wind of desire. Even now we get swayed by desires. We see something on social media, we want that now. We see something on Amazon or Flipkart, we want that now. We see our neighbor, our friend having some new gadget, a new toy, we want that now. Like, one thing which really gets me is the iPhone. Especially in India, iPhone is very expensive. iPhone is almost 10 times more expensive than an Android. And an Android can actually do everything which an iPhone can do. Whatever, because we are not launching rockets or missiles from iPhone, right? We are still on Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram. All this an Android can do. So why do people really buy an iPhone by spending 10 times more money? Is it really worth 10 times more money? Okay, maybe it is 50% better, 1.5 times better. But why are we ready to pay 10 times more the price? There is a status symbol associated with it. There is peer pressure associated with it. Is it not? So many of my friends have an iPhone, so I want an iPhone. Simple gadgets, stupid gadgets make you sway. This is how life is. You keep on swaying to desires. Yes, some things will be fulfilled. What if you buy an iPhone? You are very happy. Day 2, you drop the iPhone, the screen is broken. Will it not be unhappy experience for you? So I'm not saying don't pursue happiness, but the problem is Everything that makes you happy also makes you sad. It's a cycle, just like day and night, summer, winter, spring, seasons change. Your state of mind also will keep changing from happiness to sorrow until you do not get rid of this wind of desire, swaying to this wind of desire. This is what Adi Shankaracharya points out in stanza number 12. Until we reach out to the next stanza, see you guys. Bye bye.